It's Worm Slayer 1337 here, and today I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to make the modded guns. I did a stream on this a few days ago, and I'd like to share with you how two things that you do need is Cheat Engine. I'll provide a link to that in the description, and Gibbed. I'll also provide a link to that in the description, and I might as well add that too. The profile editor. I don't use it, but you guys might. So the first thing to do is, well, really to open Gibbed and just pretty much choose any character. I'd highly suggest making a new one, but for the sake of this video, I'll just modify this one. Let's see which one this is. Okay, so this is my level 1 0 assassin. So you can tell I was actually using this before. Now, I do have a few. I actually don't. Never mind. I used to have a few modded guns, but thank gosh I have these in here. I can show you how to make them with the stuff that's in here. So let's just say I wanted to make a Slaga that shoots Norfleet. So first things first is you of course take this barrel here, because you require this barrel in order for it to actually go, so just make it the grip. Then with the Norfleet you take the barrel here, then you put it right where the barrel is, right there, which then that would work. And then if you wanted to, let's say, make it also have the abilities of the Avenger, I actually haven't tested this out, but now is a great time. But you could make it like the stock here. It won't work. Never mind. Let's actually see here. Actually make this possibly. No? Okay. Never mind. Forget that. But what you can do, like, see, with the unsupported value, weapon will probably be deleted. That's why you need this. I will show you in a second. Let me save this really quick. That is really loud. I am terribly sorry. So now that it is saved, what you need to do is, of course, open up Borderlands 2. And then once you get that up, and go ahead and open up the cheat engine, which I will provide a link to. All credits to Technojacker. I did not make this, as you can see there. And then once you have the Borderlands 2 open and everything, you need to click this enable, which will allow you to bypass it as long as you get it. Let's skip all of this. Ooh. I'm terribly sorry. And then you just enable this. I'd suggest putting Borderlands 2 in the full screen windowed mode, so that way you can do this a lot easier. Then once everything comes up, what you need to do is enable the scripts, go down here and enable these two, the bypasses. Now once you have that, go over to select your character, go to the assassin, and just play. Now if we have done this correctly, which I suppose we have, this Slaga will now be able to shoot Norfleet. As you can tell, it is now of black rarity, and you wouldn't be able to actually use this in a regular game without the bypass. You can do this with pretty much every gun as long as it's not from a DLC to vanilla or a DLC to another DLC. It has to be of the same DLC or complete vanilla. So that's the only really requirement there. It's really to prevent people from using DLC weapons who don't own the DLC. But if you don't own any of the DLCs, I do suggest just using it regularly and doing this. Like the Slagout mixed with the Norfleet is actually pretty powerful. So if you don't have any DLCs, I would suggest using this gun. Although I wouldn't use it myself, as I have other weapons and creations that I can make, and I have all the DLCs. So I would normally just go with the Florentine, but that's my opinion. Use whatever is best for your playstyle. But yeah, and blanking out here. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you need to know what the item codes are and everything, I'll put a link to the website that I used to find the item codes when I was streaming a few days ago. But hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on a stream. Maybe not, but maybe today. For all those who are watching this video as it's released. But if not, I will try and shoot for one over the weekend, but if not, I'll just be releasing episodes. Because whenever I stream, I notice that the quality of the video gets taken really far down, and I don't really like that, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't like watching it either, because it's really just bad. But that's not the point of this video. But yeah, so you do need Cheat Engine. I'll post a link to that. Then I will post a link to actually get this tutorial here, unless you want to go to that. The Dropbox doesn't work. The Google Drive does. Then this also comes with a bunch of other stuff that I use. You can figure it out on your own, unless I have requests to make a tutorial on this as well. But Gibbed is pretty straightforward. It's just a save editor and everything, so not much to know about that. It's like changing money, fast travel, add items, modify items like you saw earlier. Then the raw here, you can change like stuff, the ammo capacity, and which missions you are, which is also might make a video on this later, how to actually get the black rarity weapons that are deleted onto console. I know there's a few other tutorials out there, except those aren't really straight to the point and forward and everything. So I will make one that is straightforward, to the point, and really thorough. And I'll try and keep it at 5 minutes, excuse me, or under. And I'm gonna give you a quick little overview of the profile editor. It's super straightforward. It's just everything. Just you cannot use this on PlayStation, sadly, but you can get other things. I'll leave a link possibly in the description if I can find it again. But I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope this helps you in your endeavors to be to become a modder and make your own weapons and everything. So thank you for that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That would help my channel out a lot. And I will see you on my next episode. Bye, guys.